My name is Janessa Franca and I will be discussing to you the levers of the system. So, what is lever, by the way? So, lever is a rigid structure where movement occurs around a fixed point, and also specifically it is a coordination of muscles and bones to create human movement. So, the two main functions of these levers are to generate muscular effort to overcome a given load and to increase the speed of a given movement. So we have these components of the lever system. We have the lever as the bone, the fulcrum as the joint, and effort as muscular force, and load is a weight or resistance. So we have these three classes of levers. So the first class is have this fulcrum in the middle, and the effort and load either the side of the fulcrum. So one example of this first class lever is that your muscle at the back of your neck. So if you will face upward, so your muscle at the back of your neck contract. But if you will face downward, so your muscle at the back of your neck flexes, okay? It becomes flexible. So what is the importance of this muscle at the back of our neck? So the importance of this is that we can scan our surroundings. We can see this side, we can see that side, or we can see our below our feet and the skies, so or the above. Okay, so this is vital for our survival, because if we cannot flex our neck, so we are more than just a robot, right? So if that happens, so we cannot survive. The second class lever is that it has load in the middle, effort and fulcrum either side of the load. So one example of this is that your muscle at your tibia or your tibialis. So if this is your foot, this is your the fingers of your foot, and this is the what do we call this? The ankle, and this is the muscle, the tibia. So if this is your foot, so here is your what do we call this? The fulcrum or your joint. This is the one, and that's the ankle in here is that your load. This is your load, and this is your effort. The effort is in here. Importance of the muscle, of this muscle in our tibia or the tibialis muscle, is that it acts as dorflex and invert the foot. So without this muscle, we cannot walk or we cannot move from one place to another in a short period of time. The third class lever is that it has effort in the middle and load and fulcrum either side of the effort. So one example of this is our muscle in here. So we'll lift a dumbbell. For example, you will lift the dumbbell. So if you will move your arm like this, so it stretches. So if you will reverse it, then the muscle in here is contracting. So the importance of this is that we can lift a lot of different objects and objects that has this bigger weight. Then the summary, the joints and muscle in the human body functions as levers. So the joint between the skull and the first vertebrae is the first class lever, and the heel joint is the second class lever, and the elbow joint is a third class lever. So that's all. Thank you.